Do you ever feel tired, even when you wake up? Not just tired in your body, but tired in your heart, tired in your mind. You sleep, you rest, but the tired feeling stays. Let me ask you something. Do you feel like you are always trying to be better, trying to do more, but still feeling like it is not enough? Maybe you study, maybe you work, maybe you do both. You look at your phone, you see other people, they look happy, they look successful, they look ahead of you. And slowly a small voice comes inside you. Why am I so tired? Why am I so slow? Why am I already exhausted? If you feel this way, you are not strange, you are not weak, and you are not alone. Many young people today feel the same. People in their late teens, people in their 20s. They feel tired very early in life. This feeling has a name. It is called burnout. Burnout means you feel tired for a long time. Not just one bad day. Not just one hard week. It is a deep tired feeling. A tired feeling that does not go away. In this episode, we will talk about why this happens. Why so many young people feel burned out so early. Why Gen Z is often called the burnout generation. But more than that, we will talk about something gentle. We will talk about understanding yourself. We will talk about being kind to your own heart. We will talk about slowing down without feeling guilty. You do not need big words to understand this. You do not need perfect English. You only need open ears and an open heart. Stay with me. By the end of this episode, you may see your tiredness in a new way. Not as a problem, but as a message. And that message matters. Let's begin with something simple. What is burnout? Burnout means you feel very tired for a long time. Not just one day, not just 1 week. You wake up tired. You go through the day tired. You go to bed tired. And inside, you feel empty. This is not normal tiredness. This is not because you worked hard one day. Burnout is deeper. Your body is tired. Your mind is tired. Your heart is tired too. When people have burnout, they often feel 3 things. First, they feel no energy. Even small things feel heavy. Getting up, answering messages, thinking about tomorrow. Second, they feel far away from life. Things that were fun before feel boring now. Work feels meaningless. Study feels pointless. Third, they feel they are not good enough. They try, but nothing feels right. They think, why can't I do better? Now let's talk about Gen Z. Gen Z means people born in the late 1990s and early 2000s. They are young, but many of them already feel burned out. Why does this happen so early? To understand this, we need to look at the world they grew up in. Gen Z did not grow up slowly. They grew up fast. From a young age, they had phones. They had the internet. They saw the whole world on a small screen. Every day they see news. Bad news. Fast news. They see problems. Money problems. Job problems. Climate problems. Their brains never fully rest. Before, people could go home and disconnect. Now, the world follows you into your room, into your bed, into your sleep. This makes the mind tired very early. Gen Z also lives in a world that moves very fast. Everything is quick. Messages, videos, trends, success. If you are slow, you feel left behind. So many young people feel like they must run all the time. Run to learn. Run to earn. Run to catch up. But when you run for too long, something happens. You burn out. This is not because Gen Z is weak. It is because the world is heavy. Gen Z carries many expectations. They are told, be successful, be happy, do what you love, make money, change the world. All at the same time. This pressure is quiet, but constant, like a soft noise that never stops. When pressure never stops, the heart gets tired. So burnout in Gen Z is not a personal failure. It is not a character problem. It is a human reaction. A reaction to a fast, loud, demanding world. If you feel this kind of tiredness, there is nothing wrong with you. Your body is not broken. Your mind is not lazy. You are responding to your environment. And understanding this is the first step. The first step to healing. Now let's talk about something you cannot see, but you can feel every day. Pressure. Not loud pressure. Quiet pressure. The kind of pressure that whispers, do more, be more, don't stop. Gen Z lives with this pressure all the time. From a young age, many people hear the same messages again and again. You must be successful. You must be special. You must find your passion. You must not waste time. These words sound positive, but when you hear them every day, they become heavy. Slowly, life stops feeling like a journey. It starts to feel like a test. And you feel like you are always failing. One big reason for this pressure is the phone in your hand. On your phone, you see other people's lives. You see smiles. You see travel. You see money. You see success. But this is not the full story. People usually show only the best moments, the good angles, the happy days. When you see this again and again, your mind starts to compare. Compare means you look at your life, then look at another life, and think, they are better than me. You compare your normal day with someone else's best day, and of course you feel small. This comparison happens very fast, sometimes without you noticing. You scroll, you watch, you scroll again. Your mind does not rest. Another pressure comes from work and study. Many Gen Z people work very hard. They learn many skills. They try to improve. But often, the reward feels small. The work is long. The pay is low. The future feels unclear. So a painful question appears. What is all this effort for? When people try hard but do not see results, they start to lose hope. They think, even if I try more, nothing changes. This feeling is dangerous. It makes the heart tired. It makes the mind cold. There is also a silent rule that many Gen Z people follow. My value comes from my productivity. Productivity means how much you do. If you do a lot, you feel worthy. If you rest, you feel guilty. So even when you are tired, you keep going. You rest with your phone. You relax by watching others succeed. But this is not real rest. It is noise. And noise slowly burns you out. So the pressure never really stops. It comes from outside, and then it lives inside you. This is why burnout feels so deep. It is not only about work. It is about how you see yourself. If you believe you are only valuable when you do more, then rest feels scary, and a tired life feels normal. But it should not be normal, and it does not have to stay this way. Now let's talk about a kinder way to live, a slower way, a way that does not burn you from the inside. First, we need to change how we see burnout. Burnout is not a sign that you are weak. Burnout is not a sign that you failed. Burnout is a signal. A signal is a sign. It tells you that something is wrong. When your phone battery is low, your phone is not broken. It is asking for energy. Your body and mind are the same. When you feel burned out, your system is asking for care. Not more pressure, not more effort. Care. Many people believe this idea, if I do more, I will be enough. But this belief is very heavy. There is a gentler truth. You are already enough, even when you rest, even when you move slowly. Rest is not laziness. Rest is recovery. Recovery means getting your energy back. Without recovery, even strong people fall. So slowing down is not going backward. It is how you survive. It is how you stay human. You do not need to improve every day. You do not need to grow all the time. Some days, the best thing you can do is simply breathe and stay. Let me tell you a small story. There was a young person who always ran. They studied, they worked, they planned the future, but they were always tired. One day, they stopped running. Not forever, just for a while. They slept more. They walked slowly. They did less. At first, they felt afraid of falling behind, afraid of being forgotten. But slowly, something changed. They felt calm, they felt clear, they felt alive again. They did not become lazy. They became balanced. This is what many people need. Not a new goal, not a faster plan, but permission. Permission to be human. Permission to move at your own speed. Life is not a race you must win. It is a path you walk. Some people walk fast. Some people walk slow. Both are okay. If you feel burned out today, listen to the message. Your tiredness is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It is asking you to live in a way that does not hurt you. And when you learn to listen, you do not just survive. You begin to feel whole again. Before we finish, let's take a step back. Gen Z is often called the burnout generation. But this does not mean they are broken. It means they are sensitive. It means they are aware. It means they feel the weight of the world early. They live in a loud world, a fast world, a world that never truly rests. So, of course, many hearts feel tired. Burnout is not a personal weakness. It is a human response to a hard environment. When you understand this, shame becomes softer. Self-blame becomes quieter. You stop asking, "What is wrong with me?" And you start asking, "What do I need?" This question changes everything. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to hurry your life. You are not late. You are not behind. You are learning how to live in a way that does not break you. And that matters. If you are tired today, please remember this. You are not alone in this feeling. Many others are walking the same path. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to choose a gentler life. Growth does not always look like doing more. Sometimes growth looks like doing less and feeling more. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening with an open heart. Take care of yourself and move forward slowly and kindly.